Chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the same.
Take a look at the Mavericks. Craig, this is what you work for all season long. To have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hayes out there with the great one, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That one good for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Reeves. Stolen. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Got that one up quick. The great one's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he jams it with authority.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. Over to the left wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's the great one. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And that one's good. Big red. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the great one. He has 6. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. They easily took Thursday's game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Champ the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Shot from free throw range. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Now here's Irving. D right on him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Launches it from deep. And it's the great one missing. Thompson for 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Ante Exum is out there with Champ. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And here's James outside. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Vanderbilt with the block. Bounce pass from Len. James, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. When you look at Big Red, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him. And, of course, Champ, 2 slots lower.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Thompson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Big Red's checked in for Dallas. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Big Red. Dallas, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Great One with the bucket. The Great One's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Champ, the pass to Big Red. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Champ. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Big Red passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And that one is hammered home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And his ability to officially score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Champ subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Lakers in the lead. Reeves the pass to the Great One. Driving to the basket.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Irving. Jacks up a 3. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
He got it up. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean,
the previous play is under review.
Instant replay, I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Bring up the shot.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Great one out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's the great one. He's got 25. James, that's a two-pointer. Great look there, but off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though
oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
But great one with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Big Red up and in on the layup. Big Red's got 9.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
90 seconds now into the second half. James outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's the great one. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Big Red. A 3-ball. No good on the shot. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic passes to the great one. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Irving passes to Champ. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis pulls it down.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's the great one, 32 points in the game. And here's LeBron outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Big Red. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 12.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
James absorbing hits on the drive.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
And here's Hayes. He's guarded by Davis. Here's the great one, and that one good. The great one's got 9 points here in the second half.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Irving. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Big run out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. Then there's Champ, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Irving against Reeves. Irving with a clean look, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
The score now all even. Champ's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, it was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. For 3, traps in the tray. 41 points for the great one.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
From downtown, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth.
Timeout,
Pretty nice efficiency there. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. On the inbound. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Lets it go from 14. And James pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 10, first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Also, they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's the Mavericks now. Irving from long range. The shot, no good. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured. wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 14, first personal foul, second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. It's good. The Great Ones got 46 points.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
For three, Marshall, offensive rebound. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter